Tonight, a father and son duo from New Hampshire is sharing the stage and bringing big band music back to audiences.
This comes after dad Clayton "Skip" Poole spent his career playing with some of the best musicians from the greatest generation.
Kelly O'Brien shares how they're using their passion to keep those swinging sounds around for musicians in the making.
New Hampshire's Clayton Poole and his son Clayton Poole are living out their musical dreams.
The audience is really the electricity that fuels you to continue and do a good job.
Standing side by side up on stage, performing like they were born to do.
It's a great feeling of accomplishment, because when you know that you've gone out there and you've given it your all and you've left it all on the stage, and you have the standing ovation, you have the appreciative crowd, and you know that you've just done your best.
The dream started decades ago when Dad Clayton Poole, better known as Skip, first fell in love with music.
I can remember from a very young age listening to recordings, LPs of big band music, of orchestral music, and just be transfixed in front of the old stereo speakers listening to these LPs going on. And then I would start to really visualize some of the music, and I'd hear some of the colors and different instruments, and I was just fascinated by that.
At Sanborn Regional High School, Skip's love for listening to music turned into a love of playing it.
And so I started playing tuba. And I did that all through high school, and went to college playing tuba, and I was going to be the next greatest tuba player.
But his plans for the future changed after his first several auditions, realizing that it just wasn't the right fit. That's when he made the move to conducting and producing orchestras, and he's never looked back.
I realized that the only way I was going to perform with larger groups and have more chance to broaden my wings, so to speak, was if I was the contractor of those groups.
Since he's been a part of all kinds of big bands, jazz, wind, symphony, string, nearly 50 years of pinch-me moments, playing in places he never dreamed of, sharing the stage with some of the best in the biz.
There's so many stories, so many great stories. A lot of folks, unfortunately, have passed away, but the legacies are amazing.
From Mel Torme to Johnny Mathis, Cap Calloway, the Four Freshmen, moments he'll never forget. But one tops the list, opening for Rosemary Clooney.
I was so awestruck, and I introduced her. I said, please welcome the inimitable Miss Rosemary Clooney. I walked off stage, and she insisted I come back out, and I was dying 1,000 deaths, So I come back out, and she said, I just want this audience to know that was the nicest introduction I've ever had. And she gave me this big, wet smooch right here on my... And the only thing I could think of was that, oh my God, these are the same lips that kissed Bing Crosby.
Mementos from that day and other milestones are present in his everyday, his office serving as a time capsule of his career.
I was extremely privileged at a young age because I was exposed to so many different genres of music based on what he was doing.
His son, who goes by CJ, says music has always been a part of his life, but it was never pushed on him. He says that allowed him to explore all it could offer. 12 years ago, the duo began working together for a big band tour up and down the East Coast, playing tribute to the late and great Benny Goodman.
So he kind of got into the music business at roughly the same age I did. I was 22, he was 21.
Pass the peanuts, get the ice up.
They continue to play today and have their own music production company based in Concord, Dad a conductor, CJ a singer and bassist. They play several shows a year in the Professional Capital Jazz Orchestra that brings musicians together from all over the country.
I'm up there waving my hands and entertaining the audience, but he's actually doing the hard work, and he does a great job at it.
If the nightingales could sing like you, they'd sing much sweeter than they do.
They've also formed a community group. The New Hampshire Jazz Orchestra formed of regional talent, and they donate a portion of their proceeds to local music booster clubs to give back to the next generation of musicians.
I don't think enough can be done today to help promote music education.
And try to find ways to get that next generation interested in the music from the greatest generation.
It's the future. This is America's music. It was founded here, and I think it's so vitally important that there's an awareness of it to appreciate it. And without that appreciation, without that awareness, it'll die on the vine.
Back on stage, they say even after all these years, they still get the pre-show jitters.
Before the show, sweaty palms.
Before I go on stage, anybody that tells you they're not nervous is either lying or they're a fool. You definitely always feel, and you want to feel that, right?
And have a ritual of CJ making sure Dad's bow tie is always straight before stepping on the bandstand.
You know, make sure Maestro looks good, you know?
It's usually not, so I'm glad.
The two also take a moment to appreciate that they're both here, hoping they can put on a performance that will take the crowd back in time for an hour or two, getting to do what they love together.
It really is a privilege because just like him, in a sense, I have to pinch myself because it's really cool to be able to get up every day and, your business partner, your best friend, and, your role model is the guy that you get to work with. And that's pretty cool.
First time I've heard that.
Get